The man boarded the plane. He had already noticed some strange coincidences. It was October 15th. The flight number was 1015, and the departure time was also 1015. All of this made him uneasy, but when he looked around, everything seemed perfectly normal. Then, he found an MP3 player in the seat pocket. Curious, he put on the earphones. It was playing a story about Flight 1015, and what was even stranger, the events in the story matched exactly what was happening around him. It said, "Passengers, please fasten your seatbelts." He looked up. The flight attendant was doing the safety demonstration. Then it said it started raining outside. He lifted the window shade, and sure enough, heavy rain was pouring down. Next, the MP3 said something chilling. Flight 1015 would disappear from radar within an hour. The man thought it was ridiculous, but the next second the plane shook violently. He froze in fear. Luckily, it was just takeoff. The MP3 continued. At 10:21 a bird would hit the plane. He immediately looked at the clock. It showed exactly 10:21. Suddenly a loud bang came from outside. He tore off the earphones and rushed to the restroom to calm down. When he came out, the plane was flying smoothly again. To make sure he wasn't hallucinating, he asked a flight attendant if a bird had hit the plane, but she denied it. Then a man in the back spoke up. He said his name was Jack. He used to be a pilot, and he was certain a bird had hit the plane, but the crew wouldn't tell the passengers. Hearing that, the man believed in the MP3's prediction even more. He put the earphones back on. The MP3 said the plane would vanish completely at 11:15. He checked the time. It was already 10:30. The MP3 went on. Before disaster, there are always signs. There were two dangerous men on this flight. They might cause an accident. The man got up to look for them, and indeed he saw two men who looked suspicious. He hurried to tell the flight attendant, but she thought he was paranoid. Helpless, he decided to check their luggage himself, but he accidentally woke them up. The argument drew the captain over. Things got chaotic. The man tried to explain he was trying to save the plane, but the two men said they were just football players. In the end, the captain sternly warned him and told him to return to his seat. The man sat back down and put on the earphones again. Then something eerie happened. The MP3 started describing everything that had just happened. It even said the captain would finally say, "Good night, New York," and then the plane would disappear from radar. The man felt hopeless. He realized nothing could change the outcome. Just then, Jack sat beside him, comforting him, saying that at 30,000 feet in the air, anything could happen. As the time approached 11:15, the man suddenly thought of a plan. He told Jack the cockpit code, so Jack could take control of the plane. When he saw the plan succeed, he prepared to welcome Jack back. But the next second, Jack's voice came from the intercom. "Thank you for your cooperation."
Good night, New York.
The man froze. He finally realized Jack was the real reason the plane disappeared.